Grand Rising. Hello, you beautiful people. All right, so good morning. As you can see, today is January the 6th, 2023. You guys, we made it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, hi, welcome. My name is Shannon Owens, and I am the head witch of Serenity Breeze Tarot. I am into astrology and tarot and oracle and magic and spirituality and energies and power and God and love and romance and money. Okay, so if you are interested in those things, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below. If you are here before returning, welcome back. Glad to see you. Go ahead and do the same with liking this video and commenting down below what you think about what we are about to do today. So as you can see, today is January the 6th, which means I am working on doing a reading every morning for starting off at least for the month of January, every single morning. So what I am doing, as you can see here, I am working with two different decks to get us started with. This is going to be the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck that I'm working with, and I'm also working with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. So these are the two that's going to be giving us our reading for tomorrow morning. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So when it comes to the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck, because we are learning about herbs in this house, okay? So the first one for the 6th, I'm going in order. Since today is the 6th day of the month, we're already on the 6th card. And this card says Sage. Hopefully, guys, you can see it. And that light, the sun is hitting right on this card. It says Sage number 6, and the card is of blessings. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to read a little bit about what this card symbolizes within the book. It looks just like that. And it's so cute. Look at that. Okay, cool. Anyway. All right, so here we go. So, Sage Blessing. It says Salvia Apiana. I don't know if you guys could see that okay. Well, hopefully you guys can. I don't know if you guys can or not. Sorry about that. I'm trying to see if you guys can get a little bit of visual there. All right, so upright, this card meaning in the upright, blessing, purification, invocation, sacred gift, spiritual cleansing, resembling emotional body, mystical sight. Okay. In the reverse, unable to receive, emotional narcissism, escapism, invalidation, inner division, lack of will power, unhappiness. And the astrological ruler is the moon and Jupiter. So let's take a look at this card and see why. What's going on here? I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys a little bit closer to it. I think that should be good. Can you guys see that okay? All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. All right, that's better. So, take a look at this card. Take a look at this card. Some things that I'm seeing here automatically is I'm seeing that there's a face right here. This face seems to be looking up at the moon. There seems to be like some water water here, and like some bowls going through a stream. Of course, the sage plant, the mountains in the back, the moon, Jupiter. The bonfire here is interesting because the bonfire starts kind of like the roots of the plants, and then it goes into the smoke, and it goes into the stem, and then blossoms into the sage, which is pretty cool. And I like the fact that these individuals here are more spiritual or energetically shaped. They could have both private parts. I like this has it just brings focus on energetic energies for the card here. So that I like that. That's pretty cool. So that is our card here. So let's read a little bit about it, a little bit more. All right, so your guidance when this card comes up. Sage, like the moon card in the tarot, is a great portal to the river of life. The silver light of Sage grants us the power of insight while we navigate the darkness hours. The lunar powers of Sage remind us to look inward to receive visionary insight from spirit. Don't get overly consumed by the emotional interplay. Allow it to pass like the clouds. Draw upon the inner reserves of your psyche to navigate darkness and become keenly aware of what is causing inner disturbances, fear, and unhappiness. The initiation you are undergoing, although unfamiliar, is a great blessing. Feel yourself cease and resemble as you break illusions to unearth hidden truths. Surrender, don't stand in your own way. Allow the silvery white light of Sage to shatter illusions as you undergo a great awakening. So that is a small passage for you there for this Sage card from the book. Okay. There is some additional information regarding this herb here. Like the word salvia is Latin. It's Salvare. It means to save. So like salvare. Okay. The sage was used in ceremonial events to purify the space, whether inward in oneself or out oneself. All right. There's additional information in the book, but I don't want to cover all of it because then that's giving out too much information in the book, and that's copyright. So we're not doing that. So we're going to go ahead and move on. So what we have next is we are going to now put that card there and pull for today's reading. So thank you, Herbal Astrology, for providing us with that nice sage message for today. So we are learning herbs, you guys. We are learning herbs. All right, so here we go. All right, Spirit, what does the day have in store for me today? Again, today is Friday, January the 6th, 2003, and it is currently 11:01 a.m. and I am in Mountain Time. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, look what we got. Look what we got. All right, guys. I don't know if we'll be able to see this. All right, here we go. Let's scooch y'all back. Let me get you guys. Oh, yes. I had you guys right here when I first started. It was in like this area, so I'm going to keep you guys there. Okay. So the first card we have is the Hierophant. It is the Taurus card. Let me see. Learning astrology as well and adding them into the cards is definitely helpful because it brings so much meaning to the cards. And I'll be talking about why I started adding astrology symbolisms into my tarot readings. We'll be talking about that in another video. The Ten of Pentacles is Mercury and Virgo. So we have another Earth card here. And we do have the King of Swords. Now this is going to be Aquarius. Okay, so what does the energy have in store for me today? So as I'm looking at this, I'm getting a sense of, well, first of all, knowing what I do for work, knowing what I do during my day, and what I have to do today. Looking here, it does give me a lot of clarity, which is insane right now. Because I do have some things I'm planning on doing today when it does happen to deal with a lot of finances and money and structuring, I guess you can say, or not structuring, but organizing. Um, Organizing my finances and actually going to be doing a lot more home activities really soon. So I'm really excited about that. And not only that, but also looking at this as um, tonight is the full moon in Cancer. So, definitely doing a full moon ritual tonight. It's going to be, outside under the moonlight. So I'm really excited to do that tonight. Um, so this is giving me a lot of clarity regarding, especially this King of Swords is speaking to me regarding like the outside environment of what I should have, what I should do, speaking about what the King of Swords represents and what type of materials and tools and supplies I'm going to need to just make this ritual be a success. So I am really into looking into this right now. So we have here coming through pretty, like I said, organizing, being pretty much on top of my game, making sure I have my ducks in a row, making sure that whatever I am planning to do, making sure that I am properly prepped. Okay? Proper planning, and you have a greater success of a greater outcome. Okay, so at this time, this is what this reading is giving to me right now. It's definitely giving me to be disciplined, giving me structure, giving me to be on time. Especially with this Hierophant, when they are about having your morals in check and your ethic codes, things like that. So that's definitely making me like disciplined, making sure you're on time, making sure you're doing something in the right way, or do it by the book. All right, so that's going to be our reading for today, at least. If I have anything else, we definitely will be coming back. So we are going to go ahead and notate what we have today. Okay. So I do have my notebook where I actually track my readings and things of the sort. So because today is Cancer moon and I track the moon daily, as you can see, I am going to write down in blue because Cancer is a water sign. So I write in the blue color to represent the moon for the day. And I also have the symbolism right here for Cancer for Friday the 6th. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and write down the cards in order. So like what card I had first, what card I had second, what card I had third. And right next to the name, I do put the astrological symbol as well, or the glyph. That way, I'm still learning as I'm going through. All right, so I did go ahead and write the 3 cards. Ooh, sorry. Write the 3 cards down for the tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and now put in the card for the herbal card that I learned about today, or that I had a reading about today. So we had sage, and sage represents blessings. And then on this one too, writing down the astrological symbol, which is moon and Jupiter. So once I've done that, my morning reading is almost done. So the next thing I do, I'm going to reach over here and grab my calendar. And what I'm going to do, as you can see here, is I am now going to switch out. You can see I started January 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to go right here. I did start already in December. I started this in December when I first got my deck. And I was like, no, I really want to start back over in January. I started back over in January with the first card. So we will get through those cards again. So anyway, so here is my calendar. As you can see, I have my card from yesterday still here on my magnet. So I am going to go ahead and take that off. And we are going to place our Sage card now on our calendar where we put the rest of our things at. So we're going to put it here. Ooh, and then actually, I'm glad I just saw that. So because yesterday was a different day, I'm going to change my magnet. And just because, listen, I like things to have a different spark. All right. Now close that back up. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this magnetic, beautiful blue button on there. And then we're going to set it back over here. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe down below. Until next time, you guys. Bye.